house, you know, to interact with the girls. I was like, alright y'all, I just did a little bump to the hair. It curled. I got time to be walking around the hospital for a whole hour and a half.
Same energy. Yeah, look, same energy. How we go from hugging to fucking.
What's up, y'all? Happy Monday. It is Monday and I am off. This will start a new vlog, so welcome back to my channel. My name is Christy. If you're new here, make sure you click that like button, subscribe, comment, and share, and join the family, okay? And welcome back to all of my returning subscribers. But like I said, it's Monday. I'm off. Me and Joey just got through running some errands. Now we're about to head to the house. I just don't know how it feels to be off on a Monday. He's already off on Mondays, but for me, ooh, girl, I had planned on staying in the house to do my hair, but I think we got back early enough. We're getting back early enough for me to do my hair, because y'all know that is a process. I was just gonna wash my leave out, but then I was like, oh girl, you need to wash the whole thing. You need to detangle, you need to do all of that, so I can put that V-part wig in that I showed y'all in the previous vlog. And yeah, I just don't know how it feels to be off. But anyways, I remember y'all know when I was at the other hospital, wasn't I off on Mondays? I worked Tuesday through Saturday. I think that's what it was, Tuesday through Saturdays, and I was off Sunday and Monday. But yeah, I miss those. I miss having a day off during the week, you know, so you can get your errands done without being bothered with a lot of people. But anyways, I got on camera to start this vlog off and also to tell y'all the update on these Glp1 pills. In the previous vlog, I was telling y'all about the pills. Well, I showed y'all the pills that I got off TikTok shop. Well, TikTok shop sent me a sample, and when I tell you, they actually work, y'all. They actually work. I think I started feeling it the first day. The first pill that I took, I wasn't craving, like, y'all know I snack all day, and y'all know that especially at work, and the administration have all the snacks for the employees. I used to be back and forth to the administration office getting chips and stuff. But all last week, y'all, while I was working, I didn't snack at all. I don't know if it was because I was busy as hell, but I think it's the pill because I'm like that at home now. Like, this all I had today. I took the pill around, let's say 8, I think around 8 something. And this is all I had. I had water and this. And this is a sneaker coffee or something like that from the coffee shop 151. And that's all I had, and it's 11:09. This is around my lunchtime, and I haven't had anything, and I'm not like starving like normal. So it's been working for me. Now this weekend I kind of overdid it with the drinking, but I didn't eat that much. Like if y'all seen the previous vlog, Friday, was it Friday? We did a little day drinking, but all I had was brisket nachos. And the rest was just, I was drinking. And then me and Joey, you know, we shared an appetizer. And I don't think I had nothing else all day. So it does work. If y'all want to try it, it will be in my TikTok showcase. You take them 3 times a day. And yeah, they actually are working. And that's a good thing. So this week I won't be eating like crazy or drinking like crazy, because all this weekend I was drinking. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I ain't drinking nothing else today because I ain't got nothing else, and that's a good thing. Hopefully, knowing Joey, he's in Kroger now, he would probably get me a bottle. But I ain't drinking nothing else. Oof. Child, I mean, it wasn't a lot if somebody else was doing it, but it's me. I ain't got to the point where I just can't drink like I used to. So I said all that to say, the pills work. It's cut my cravings like really in half. And it make, when I had chips the other day, it kind of made it taste kind of different. I don't know if it has your palate different once you start the pill or what, but the chips didn't taste the same. I had some Doritos and I was like, normally it's, I don't know, the pill is working for me. So this week I'm really gonna just eat a little. I don't know, I'll be, you know, bringing my lunch or whatever. So we'll see, y'all. This will be the second week. Yeah, this is the second week. So, and I think they come 90 pills or 60 pills. I can't remember. But I forgot the price. Of course, I didn't pay for it. They gave me a sample. They sent me a sample. And this one, y'all know TikTok TikTok people, content creators be hyping everything up. But this one, actually, I think they got right, girl. I actually think they got right. Let me see the price of this. They're $35.19 right now, free shipping. They were $45.99. Then it went down to $35.19. So if you want them for $35, I might have to get me one, unless they're gonna send me some more. But they do have bundles. They have the single pack, which is $35.19. They have the 3-pack, which is $100, child, and the 6-pack, which is $206. I'll stick with the 1-pack. Yeah, girl, try them out and let me know what y'all think, because yeah, I'm kind of excited about it, really excited about it. I need to make a TikTok as well on that. So yeah, but girl, I was just starting this vlog off. When I get to the house, I'm gonna have to wash this hair and retire this wig. Oh, this wig has been amazing. I've gotten so many compliments on this hair. Even the folks been complimenting me. Like, I think we were at a restaurant Friday at the HG Supply, and this lady was like, I seen you when you came in and I wanted to compliment your hair. Your hair is so beautiful. I said, thank you, girl, because it does look like mine, you know. I was like, thank you. She was like, it's so beautiful. I was like, I think I'm gonna have to give me some more. I feel like this one is looking a little raggedy right now. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But it was only $40. I put this in my TikTok shop as well. But yeah, I think I'm going to give me another one and put it on after I, you know, do my V-part wig and all of that. But yeah, I may have to put this back on Saturday, because I did get Joey some tickets to this Knuckle fight that's going down at the Dickies Arena on Friday or Saturday. Y'all know that ain't my thing, but this is part of his Father's Day gift, and we have been watching the Knuckle fights like on TV, and I'm really into it. So this will be a very good experience for me to go watch them, you know, in person. So I may have to throw this back on, because I know if I put girl, all my curls will fall up in that arena. So yeah, I might have to put this back on Friday. So I need to freshen this up. What's up, y'all? Sitting here watching Peyton, but I done washed my hair, and I didn't blow dry I just blow dried the leave out, but I washed my hair, and then I put it in 2 side ponytails, twisted it up, and bobby pinned it up wet, because I didn't feel like doing all that. What takes a lot out of me is when I blow dry my hair. when I blow dry my hair, oh my God, that takes a lot out of me. But we eliminated that process, and yeah. So now this hair, although I like the length and I like it, I don't think it's as thick as I would normally have it, or as I would normally want it. I want to say this hair is 180 density. I prefer like 200 to 250 density, but yeah, I don't think they have 200 density. I'm not for sure. But yeah, I need to kind of cut it a little bit, or trim it, because it goes like under my boob. I think I want to cut it to even it out a little bit. Just a little bit. Cut like an inch or half an inch or something. I hate when I do stuff backwards. I just swept like twice. I should have waited. That's alright. But anyways, it's 2 o'clock. I feel like I need to take another pill. They say 3 times a day of that Glp1 pill, but yesterday, and I think the day before, I've only been taking 2, because it's like, I kind of, when I'm at home, I kind of, well, I don't know. I only took 1 today, but I think I'm just going to only take 2. Because if I take it at 2, and then we're going to eat around 5-ish, why would I take another one? I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna curl it or something. I don't know, I just hate how thin. It looks thick, but it's thin to me. You know, I like my hair thick. And it looks like the front of my natural hair has grown, because I haven't been putting no heat in it. This is the first time I put heat in it in months. I don't even know the last time I put like heat in my hair. Well, you know, flat ironed it. Girl, I can't get this right. But I only did like 1 pass with this baby bliss flat iron that I got from that what is it? I Like New warehouse, a liquidation warehouse. Girl, I like the way that worked. I can imagine how my hair would look once I do the whole, when I flat iron the whole hair, I mean my whole head. Okay, that's good enough. But yeah, I just really wanted to get on camera to show y'all. It's the V-part wig. So girl, every time I get on this doggone thing, I need to delete some storage. But it's the V-part wig, the lace. Let me show y'all how the lace is. It's like wrapped over hair. So you really don't need that much leave out. Can y'all see? This is the weft. That's what I'm trying to say. The weft of it is like wrapped over hair. So you really don't too much need no leave out. Well, that much leave out left out. So yeah, girl. Let me see how it looks. I don't even know why I'm about to curl it. But I just want to see if it like curls good. Girl, look how long my bangs done got. Look how long my bangs done got, girl. Just want to see how it curls. Okay, it does a little 1-2. I can always put those flexi rods in my hair as well. I think I'm gonna sleep in this hair because it don't feel bad at all, y'all. At all. So I may just end up sleeping in this hair. But the best way to do it is not sleep in it. So yeah, but I'm lazy. I am too lazy. All I want to do is just throw a bun on at night. And in the morning, I can just take the bun off, brush it out, and be done. You know? Alright, y'all. I just did a little bump to the hair. It curls, but it's just not as thick as I wanted, but it's cute. I feel my hair is already poofing up. Gosh, I'm so sick of it. I hate this Texas humidity. But I'm in the house, I just don't understand. Ain't no windows up, no nothing. But it's poofing up already. But I like it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna, I probably should have washed it. That's one thing I don't do when I get wigs. Is wash them first. I know you're supposed to. But girl, I'm just, I don't be feeling like doing all that. Then I gotta wait till it dries and I just don't be feeling like doing all of that. I'm just too lazy. Oh, wait a minute. I probably need to pull that weft back a little bit. Because if I don't, I won't be able to. Well, I guess I will. But yeah, I think I'm gonna, tonight I'm gonna put some wand curls in it. Wand rollers in it or whatever. But I think it turned out really cute. I probably need to put some more of this in and straighten it. This is the beeswax olive oil. You know, you just put it on your hair and straighten it or flat iron it. I'll do that in the morning time, but I ain't gonna do it right now. But yeah, girl, this is the hair. I'm thirsty. I need to go get me some water. When I'm at home, I kind of, my routine is off with the water. Y'all know when I'm at work, I just constantly drink it because I fill it up, fill my water bottles up. And my water bottle is sitting right there on my desk and I just drink it all until I have to refill it. Because I can drink 2 of those things. Well, let me stop lying. A bottle and a half, I think it's like, is it 64 ounces? Or more than 64 ounces. I don't know. But at work I can drink it like crazy. But at home, only, well, my Stanley cup, I don't know what size that is. But I tend to refill that constantly too. But it's not as much as it is at work. So, yeah. It seems like the curls fall out of this hair kind of quickly too. Unless I'm just not curling it. I know you're supposed to curl it and kind of pin curl it to, so the curls can stay, but I'm just bumping it. It's probably why the curls ain't staying, or it's just probably the freaking weather. I don't know what possessed me to get a straight wig in the summer, but it is what it is. Alright, y'all, good morning. These are the 2 stacks, which I thought it was going to be more than this, but actually it's not. Oh, I'm hot. I just came from upstairs, y'all. Good morning, happy Tuesday. Girl, you know how when you come off, take a few days off, you get your password? No, that's not it. Okay, and then this is a stack of managerial stuff that the regional supervisor, she must have printed them. So I don't know if she wants me to transmit them. I guess I have to look and see if she sent me an email. This is a stack of ROI, release of information that was on the fax. I don't have any voicemails, which is very surprising. Wow. That's unheard of. She ain't sent me no email. Teams. She hasn't sent me Teams. Let's see if she sent me an email. Oh, we have another interview on Wednesday. Okay. Wednesday at what time? At 2 p.m. Oh, God. Okay, let's see. And then, let's see. Alrighty. Somebody sent a request to admissions. Okay, we'll just print that out. Okay. It doesn't look like it's so bad. I don't think. Today is the day that the shredded guy comes. I hope it's the one that knows where they go, where they're supposed to go, because I ain't got time to be showing him around. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna ask, you know what, let me just make a list of the places that he's supposed to go. I have a list, but it has like the keypad, the keypad information on here, and I don't want to give him that. He can just knock on the door. So I think I'm just gonna make a list, because if it's the same guy, he's familiar with everything. He just needs it. I don't know why he always come to the front to ask for me, but let me go and print that out, girl, because I ain't got time to be walking around the hospital for a whole hour and a half. I ain't got the time, girl, or the patience, or with this specific person, girl, my battery. If it ain't the battery, it's the storage. Hold on, let me just plug this in. But yeah, this particular person, he always likes to talk, which is fine. But he's telling me about his daughters, how the baby mamas done put him on child support, and he ain't paid the child support. How it's just I mean, he be trying to get in my business, but don't nobody be in my business unless I put him in my business. He be like, so you from around here? No. Where you from? I was like, damn, I'm from Mississippi. He was like, oh, I'm from Mississippi too. I was like, so of course I had to talk to him being from Mississippi or whatever. But he just, sometimes you just want to get the work done and not just talk. I'm the type of person, when I'm at work, I'm at work. Just let me do my work and just leave me alone. Leave me alone. But y'all know I'm not the type. I'll talk if I just have to. But you ain't gonna get all up in my business now. Stay up out my business, my business. But anyways, y'all, I got a lot of other stuff going on. I got a lot of stuff going on in my head. Let me make this list before he comes. I clocked in like 15 minutes early, so it's just 7:57. Let me make this list right quick. Verse 4. And maybe he can pass this list on to his little friends. So it'll be easier on me, girl, because this is ridiculous. What's up, y'all? Girl, I had to come to the car, and I'm holding my tripod because I feel like if I put this camera on my dashboard, it's gonna overheat. So yeah, I just had to come to the car. I'm not even eating, drinking, nothing. I just had to come to the car. Not because I'm stressed out with work. I'm stressed out because this stupid computer. Child. Now I was on a roll too, trying to get my charts done, and then probably like I felt my computer going kind of slow. That's when I started getting like the Teams message from the supervisor, the regional supervisor, child, about these the managerial stuff. And once she sent that text message, well, that Teams message, that's when it just really just went downhill. I was like, is your computer acting slow? Is the system slow? What's going on? Because that computer, my work computer, is acting just like my home computer that I edit on for my videos. And it is frustrating as hell. It's lagging. It's slow. I can't scan nothing because girl. Oh, I got so frustrated. I was like, I wasn't gonna even take no lunch today because I'm really not hungry. Update on those pills. I took a pill earlier at 7 o'clock today. I only had coffee, and I just got through eating the rest of my cheeses that I bought this morning, and it's 12:10. So yeah, it's just slow. And it's so irritating. So I done shut it down. I restarted it twice. And then it's still moving slow. The regional supervisor, I was like, is yours acting like that? She was like, no, maybe it's time for an update on yours because I had to do an update on mine. Well, I don't see no message stating that I need an update because it pops up. Time for an update. When do you want to schedule your updates, install, or software update? I ain't got that message yet because I think I did that a couple of weeks ago. I can't remember. But it is moving so freaking slow. I'm over it. I literally just shut down and came outside. I said, well, maybe it'll restart itself or redo something. And then as I was going to the bathroom, I was telling y'all earlier about the shredded person, right? I went to the bathroom, and as I was coming out, everybody was just like, oh, here she is. And then the shredded guy was like, you want me to just come back? Because they seen I had my purse. I was about to go. And the lady that's I think she's in finance. She was like, I told him just come back in an hour or whatever. I was like, yeah, just come back in an hour. So as soon as I get back, girl, now I got to show him around because he is a newer person. So I asked him, do you know your way around? He was like, no. I was like, fuck. Why are they always sending these new people that don't... Oh. I'm gonna have to talk to them about this. Somebody else needs to be in charge of that when they come. I'm not saying that my job is like important, but damn, it needs to be, or at least give them a map or something, or send the people that already know where everything is. Just send them. Why y'all gotta send? Oh my God. So that means that's going to be another hour and a half out of my day because I got to show his ass. I'm already frustrated. This is just ridiculous. He said he was going to, it was sweet for him to say he was going to come back. You can come back another day, but said he was going to do some more rounds or whatever around here and just come back. Girl. I am over this shit. It's not so much the hospital, it's just the way they do their shit. I'm just not used to a rehab hospital, I guess. I'm used to the general hospitals, the regular hospitals. That's what I'm used to. And the way they do their stuff here is just so totally different. I'm hot now, y'all. I've been upstairs with the shredded guy. And when I tell you, he needs to come all the freaking time. You hear me? When I tell you, he works so fast and smart. If y'all know anything about the shredded companies, they have those big old shred bins, like garbage bins. But they have, like in the shred boxes, they have the bags with the paper, the paper that falls into it that we put in there. He brought extra bags instead of taking the bag out of the shred bin and just dumping it into the big old bin. He brought extra bags to switch them out, basically. And when I tell you it worked, it was so quick. So quick. Oh, and he was super polite, very friendly. He wasn't that one that tells all his business, and it was very natural. He was an older guy. He said he wasn't the one that's actually on the truck and doing the shred stuff. He's the coach, basically. And I guess they must have been out of, I don't know, people, so he had to come out and do it. So he was just on it, doggone it. And I realized when I was up there, girl, look at my curls. I got so hot, curls gone. But anyways, when I was getting on the elevator up there, it's been a network outage. Ain't nobody told me nothing. You hear me? I was wondering, because I had done call IT and everything. I called IT and the little girl who I spoke to didn't know me. I was like, ma'am, my computer is acting crazy. It's been lagging. It's been slow. And now it's just saying starting, and it's just, you know, it's just going around and around. The little thing is going around and around and around. Well, did you turn it off and turn it back? Well, no, she said try. Turn it off and turn it back on. Ma'am, I did that 15, probably about 8 times. I restarted it. It'll come back up, do the same thing. So I shut it down and do, you know, just back and forth, just shutting it down, restarting it, shutting it down, whatever. I said, I even shut it down, went to lunch, came back, turned it back on, and it's still doing the same thing. So she was like, well, do you have a little rectangular thing that's by your monitor? I said, you talking about the CPU? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. What do you mean you think that's what it's called? I said, yes, I do. Is it some little wires coming out of it? Yeah. Unplug those. By this time, I said, you know what? Maintenance, because normally maintenance will come in and look at it if IT can't get to it. I don't know how the system is set up. I don't know how maintenance knows more than IT, but that's how this hospital is set up. Normally, I would have to reach out to maintenance if IT can't get into it. At this time, I was like, you know, I'll just reach out to maintenance so they can physically see what's going on. Yeah, just reach out to them and just tell them to look at the wires that's coming out of the little rectangular thing. Okay, thank you, ma'am. I mean, shouldn't she have known that there was a network outage or something? Because I don't know, I don't recall them saying it over the intercom, or maybe I just had my earbuds in. I don't know, but I thought on her end she probably could have seen that, hey, there's a network outage and it won't be back up until like 2 o'clock. Now that's what I thought, but yeah, so I think it's back up. Let me see if it's gonna run slow. Oh, it ain't back up yet. It's still like lagging. Yeah, it still ain't working. So, I don't know. I ain't got nothing else to do. It's moving super slow. Yeah. Okay, well maybe it's working. I don't know, y'all, but let me play with it for a little while. Ooh, I am mad about this tooth throw. Look at my edges. I got hot up there because he was moving real fast, girl. Golly. What's up, y'all? Girl, I haven't picked the camera since, I think it was Tuesday. And I done changed my hair because this is my favorite. Okay, but anyways, it is Friday. I am in the Taco Bell line because I want some of those fries and that Bell sauce. I don't know if my taste buds are, I don't know, but I like the Bell sauce and the fries. And then I ordered a passion fruit fresca, or something like that. That's what I ordered, y'all. Yes, thank you. Girl, this hair, Diana Ross. Thank you. The app be coming in handy. Okay, let me make sure they got all my bell sauces, because I ordered 3 with the large nacho fries or whatever you call it. Guess I'll give y'all a little update on what's been happening, which not been much. That's why I really haven't been picking up the camera. We had an interview on Tuesday or Wednesday. My manager, well, my supervisor sent us the resume for the candidate, and the candidate had everything that we do on her resume. Like, I don't know if she knew what the hell we did, but everything that my manager does that I was doing is on there word for word. I'm like, what's going on here? But that was a good thing. And also, I read down on the resume before we started interviewing, because it was a panel interview. Before we started interviewing, I read, looked down on her resume, and that's pretty good. And she went to the hospital that I first started at when I first moved here at the same time. She was in the medical records department, but she was at the cancer center, which was like down the street from the hospital. The hospital is huge. And I think I remember her face, like when she came in there sometimes. But I really remember her voice because it's very raspy. It's like a smoker's voice. But while we were interviewing, she was like, "Oh, okay." I told her, I used to work there or whatever. And she was like, "Do you remember this person was in this office and blah, blah, blah." Yeah, okay, cool. But anyways, this process was different because I've been on this interview process was different because I've been on a few panel interviews before at other hospitals, and they will give you a sheet of paper with like 11 or 12 questions on there, which you have to ask the candidate. And it's those stupid interview questions where if this happened with you and your coworker, who would you go? Those stupid interview questions. Yeah, we didn't have that. This was like a get to know you kind of thing, which I absolutely love. Which I absolutely love, to get to know a person instead of asking these stupid questions, because of course you're gonna answer how you think the interviewer wants you to answer, the politically correct answer, and it's just like, I don't like those kinds of interviews. I don't. But she seemed like she would be a good fit. It was me, my coworker, and then in another department. They're part of our department because they work closely with the managers, my manager or whatever. It was those two, and when I tell you, one of the people from that department, all right, y'all already know my camera had died. I just decided to go ahead on and eat before I started talking back to y'all. But anyways, back to the interview. She seemed like she would be a good fit. Did I tell y'all? I can't remember what I just said. It was me, my coworker, and then the 2 other people in another department, which really worked with my manager, So they were in there, so it was only like 4 of us. And she really, really got along with it was one of them that really just talked her head off, which was fine with me because I really didn't have no questions for her. Long as she had the experience and she was ready to come, she was ready to come to work. Okay. I really didn't have no questions. I asked her about the hospital thing. I asked her, does she know how to, release her information? She does. She knows I do all of that because she's a supervisor somewhere else. I forgot what she said she was. But like I said, that person talked to her, which was fine because she's going to be dealing with them the most when it comes to like work stuff, like managerial stuff, how the hospital gets paid stuff and all of that. So she really knew what was going on in the system, and how all she probably needs to know is how to get into the system. I don't think she's worked with this certain system before, but which is fine. It's easy to navigate through. You can tell she's a talker, which is fine too. You know, our office is kind of quiet. Me and my coworker put our earbuds in. We talk, we want to talk, and then we continue to work or whatever. And she was like, yeah, in my facility, I had my own office, but I ended up moving my office out there with the girls, you know, to interact with the girls. I was like, no, we don't need you. We don't need you to do that. We just don't. One of the girls was like, in the other department, she was like, it don't need to be like that. She said something. She was like, you'll have your own office and the door is always open, you know. And then in our department, you can just talk through your office. You don't need to move your desk out there with us. You don't. But that was the only thing. She needs her own office. There's just, why would you want to move out there with us? Why? I get you trying to be social and you're trying to be, you know, relatable or whatever. Nope. You're the supervisor. You can stay in there. Okay. So yeah, the interview went pretty well. My supervisor said she had another interview to do. I don't know. It may be next week since it's Friday. But she was like, this person, she was kind of skeptical with this person because this person has been working from home for years. And I don't know how well she will adjust to from being that she's been working from home, and then you have to come into the office and talk to all these doggone people. How you gonna, you know, adjust? Because I know if I was working from home, I would want to come back in the office. That's just me. I guess everybody ain't like me. I get it. But I do want to interview with her as well, because I don't know, the person that we interviewed, you can tell she's loud, she's very outspoken. She ain't playing when it comes with the what you call it, the doctors. Yeah, she's gonna be one of those kinds of people that's gonna always want to talk. I can tell. But let's see what the other candidate is giving. But like I said, this one is top because she knows everything, you know, and she's also a supervisor somewhere else, and she was a supervisor at another place. She's older. I think she's like 15 in her 60s. I don't know, but we shall see, y'all. Work has been a little. I've been trying to play catch up, being that I was off Friday and Monday. The regional supervisor has been sending me stuff. She's been doing it, you know, auditing the stuff and transmitting them, and all I have to do is she'll print them out. You know, it goes to our printer, and I have to scan them in and upload them to this folder, and then that's done. So I think she got me caught up until today. She sent me a list to do, so I think I have to audit and transmit. I think there was only like 6 or 7, but the list she gave me on Tuesday, I knew I wasn't gonna do it, so I'm glad she stepped in and did it, because it was about a good 30 or 40, I don't know how many, 30, 40 of them. But for you have to audit each one of them, that takes so much time, and it's like, I got other shit to do. I know you do too, but you the supervisor. You can go a little faster than me, you know. And then if there are any errors that needs to be correct, you can correct them, because I don't know how to do all this. So she took it upon herself to do that, which I'm glad, because I am sick and tired of this. In an interview, after the interview, everybody was asking me what I thought. I was like, I don't care who, just hire somebody. I am so ready for y'all to hire somebody, because this is, I moved on from this. I was the manager you might as well call me the manager at the other hospital, doing all this extra stuff. I don't want to do this. This is why I didn't take the position. So hire somebody immediately. Okay.
I was sweet with that girl.
I said the solar panels too.
We could be selfish. Spend the summer nights on the rooftop. Staying off late until the moon drops. We could be gone winning all around the world, baby. Non-stop. As you roll me.
What's up, y'all? It is Saturday and we are in Kohl's. I'm just trying to find like a little graphic tee for this fight. I want to be cute, casual, and comfy. So I want like a little graphic tee. I may put on some, girl, this nigga. I may put on some leggings or I may put on some shorts. I don't know. I don't know how to dress for a fight. I just want to be comfortable. But I did find this one. I just got that one because it's only $6. So I think we're going to another store to look at some more options. But I don't know. I just want a graphic tee. I may wear like my camo shorts or my black leggings. I don't know. But Kohl's had a good selection, but I haven't seen one that just jumped out at me. I love the colors of the graphic tees, but I couldn't find one that says get this one, you know. So yeah, I think we're gonna go to another store. I'm just gonna get this one because it's only $6. But yeah, girl, I was just checking in Saturday. We just had a smoothie, which was so good. I had a Glp1 smoothie, the Gladiator one, and I added strawberries and vanilla yogurt. It was so good, so good. But yeah, y'all, let me go pay for this and we can head out somewhere else. Yeah. Celsius. Alright, y'all, we done made it back home. Girl, does anybody, I don't understand this TikTok stuff. I hate doing my videos and editing actually on TikTok. Like videoing the TikTok videos on the TikTok app or camera or whatever, because this has happened to me like 4 or 5 times. I would start a video, put it in my drafts, you know, and just go on trying to do like a little mini vlog basically through the TikTok Shop app. But once I start, girl, I don't know why I keep saying TikTok Shop. It's TikTok app. The TikTok app, Christy. Adding clips with the TikTok Shop app, it just goes blank and I lose all my footage to the point where you can hear my voice but the screen is black. So I'm like, so normally I used to do it through, I still do it through CapCut, but I thought I like the TikTok Shop effects and all of that, and I think I'm just gonna stop doing it through TikTok and just do it through CapCut and just upload it to TikTok because it's losing my footage. I recorded something earlier before I left. Like I said, I'm trying to do a little mini vlog. Recorded something earlier and then I kept adding to it and just put it in my, saving it and putting in my drafts. Girl, when I try to go look at my video, it's black. So I had to restart my phone. Let's see. Okay, but now it's doing it now. I don't understand what's, I deleted like, no, I don't want to post it. But yeah, it went black. So, and now I'm able to, I don't know if it's because I'm adding clips instead of just doing it. And so let me try delete. Delete and re-edit. Okay, so like this. That was earlier this morning. And then maybe because I thought I put 10 minutes. I don't know. I don't know how the TikTok shit work. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna just start recording on my camera and just upload the CapCut because this is getting on my nerves. Okay. Okay, well, anyways, we done made it back home. Now I'm about to, I don't know what I want to wear. I have some black biker leather shorts, and I have black biker leather shorts, and then I have some camo shorts, and then I have like some blue jean shorts that I can roll up to make them like really short. Not really short. I ain't trying to show my butt cheeks, but you know, little daisy dukes. And then I was gonna wear like, with the leather shorts, I was gonna wear like some black combat boots, which I think I might do, because I don't have no shoes, no tennis shoes. I don't know, but anyways, I bought this one out of Boot Barn. I don't know, I just like the colors of it. Yeah, I just like the colors of it. I don't know why I bought it. And then I was gonna wear this either with my camo shorts, you know, with the colors. They don't technically match, but they match, you know. I love this color. I was gonna get this color in my nails, get my nails done, but I don't feel like I'll do that tomorrow. But I just love this color. I don't know why, but I just love it. I don't know what the purpose of this is. I know it's a Wrangler t-shirt, but I'm just liking the colors. I've seen a lot of t-shirts, graphic tees, where I just like the colors. Another t-shirt had a big old deer on it, but I like the colors. I was like, you know what? Let me just get this. So yeah, like I said, I want to be comfortable and casual and cute. So I think I'm gonna go for the leather shorts with some combat boots and one of these shirts. I got this other shirt too. This one was from Kohl's. I think I showed y'all earlier. And it was just $6. But I love the way this one feels, because this one feels just like the shirt I have on. It's just real loose and thin, and it don't show my rolls or anything. So I don't know how this one will fit on, but it's a men's shirt. So yeah. But yeah, girl, I was editing for about a good hour or two. So now I think I'm about to get in the shower. It's already 4 o'clock, so I'm about to get started. You know, just get ready slowly, because the show starts at 7, but the two main people that are fighting probably won't, I'm sure won't start at 7 o'clock. I'm sure they have like some fights between the time for those two to come back on. Yeah, so I don't think we're gonna be there right at 7.
Keep swinging, keep swinging!